to suggest how the internet thought that Pro Jared was a pedophile?
And we're live. This is Christopher, and on the other end of the line is you introduce yourself.
My name is Dave.
I'm
Some
afraid
call
I
me
can't.
Psycho Bob. Others call me what the weirdo. Anyway,
And this is Final Fantasy III on the PSP. So I'm just gonna let this play because this is actually a pretty decent opening. I mean, I like it. I could just skip it, but so a little bit about this game that I know, which is hardly anything. Oh, hey, Jonathan, how you doing today, man? But yeah,
I have the DS copy of it.
does the DS copy have all these beautiful graphics?
It has entirely different beautiful graphics.
Ah. Well, I already like the fact.
It also has a more supposedly fleshed out narrative, but I'm not.
I do like the job system, in games like these. Okay, that's enough of that. I can start now.
But as I was saying, before he was accused of being a pedophile, Pro Jared was like, yeah, Final Fantasy II sucks. It had a lot of great ideas and the shittiest execution of them.
Oh god, my computer is having an aneurysm. Yeah, I really need to get a new graphics card for this computer.
This is the... Wait a minute.
I'm gonna keep their names because I like keeping original names.
Wait, did PSP just use the XC port of... Did they just steal it off of the DS?
It looks like it, apparently. If that's any indication. Yeah, I need a better graphics card. Yeah. Yes, I do. I need a better graphics card. I already know that.
He knows. He is aware.
I am well aware because the graphics card is going through my CPU right now, and my CPU is not liking that one bit. How's the sound though on your end, Jonathan? Wow, I keep the feeling this is not the safest place to be.
Because you're alive and aware of... No, I'm not going to respond to the character. He's an idiot.
Yeah, you fall into a hole and you're like, why do I get the feeling this isn't safe?
No. He says this after a trio of goblins try to gang rape him.
Yeah. Yeah, treasure chest.
Drop him. This isn't a safe place to be, I think.
Other shields, vest, okay, arm. Good.
Okay. Patter. Huh?
I'm just glad I actually have people that know my channel now. Besides, like, 2 people.
You mean you and me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure. I'm like, wait, 2 other people know the channel?
Something strange about that rock. Press the L button. Yeah.
Ugh.
Are you going to try to make love to the rock now, or... Okay.
He touched the rock, and the
rock
walls fell.
Shaka. When the walls fell. Long sword, yay!
Woohoo!
I think I
Now
might
you can
be.
do like 1
Ow, my
damage
eye.
more.
Oh, my eye.
I do love how this version of Final Fantasy III tries to shove some amount of characterization into the game.
An Arctic wind? Okay, that's one of those deals ice damage. Okay. Oh, it has those items in this game. That's pretty cool. That's good.
I mean, Final Fantasy II had some characterization. It's just it was one note. It was no character development, and yeah.
So there's no character development in this game whatsoever in the original?
No.
I don't know if I'm gonna like this game or not then. If it has no character development, it's like, what's the point?
Well, it's that's how the early Final Fantasy games were.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, true.
I mean, 2 had actually more of a story that involved the main characters and main characters that were main characters. It's just that they were kind of two-dimensional and never really evolved as characters. So
that's one of the things I loved about like Final Fantasy VI, for instance. The characters did actually develop quite well. I mean, there was a lot of character development in that.
well, yeah, because the first 3 Final Fantasies were the breeding grounds for all of the great ideas they would use later.
Yeah.
And some terrible ideas they would use later.
No, I don't want to go there yet.
My headset better not be clicking.
I don't hear anything.
Okay. But yeah.
Yeah, my CPU was not liking doing this at all.
I would say the worst thing that Final Fantasy II does, though, is the way you build up XP for different stats.
Oh yeah, that's the one where you like if you attack, you'll get higher attack stats, and if you defend, you get higher defense stats.
Yeah, it's basically Skyrim.
Skyrim, yeah. I was about to say.
Except it's a turn-based combat that, so you can't just wail on a tree and walk around for 2 hours and jump off a small hill and damage yourself to get
acrobatics.
Yeah, and to cheese your skills. You have to actually engage in battles with minor enemies who you ignore while friendly firing each other to get your defense up.
Wow, that sounds stupid.
Oh, immensely so.
That just sounds that. Yeah, I'm glad they told me not to play 2 now. I might actually play it later, but I might try it off stream. I might try it off stream for a while before I actually play it on stream.
You have to level up all your spells individually, which again later gets used in Final Fantasy VIII, which is just.
Well, Final Fantasy VIII, you don't really level up your spells. You draw.
Well, yeah, you draw them. I also hated that. Never mind. Just.
The only thing I hated about Final Fantasy VIII was at the very end. What's that? An evil creature attacks the living. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to use these Antarctic winds because that might actually hurt it. Yeah. I think they gave you these for a reason.
I'm rooting for the turtle.
Wow.
I don't know why. Just just because he looks like, he's stranded on land. He doesn't deserve that crap.
Like, why are
He
you
came into
attacking
his
me?
house. Boo! I'm telling PETA on you.
My job level keeps increasing too. Cool.
Geez, that's the one that always confused me. Of all the games, you think PETA would be freaked out about the Final Fantasy games, where half the enemies are just, half the, quote, monsters are just, wild animals roaming around minding their own damn business.
You have been chosen. Who's that? Who's there? Warrior from the land of darkness. You have been chosen as the bringer of hope.
Instead, they go after Super Mario 3.
Yeah. For stomping on turtles.
No,
don't even kill.
It wasn't even that. It was the Tanuki suit. It's like, remember the game with the skinned Tanuki trying to get its suit back, its skin back, and it's like that's not even how it works, you idiots. It's a magic costume. It's not actual skin. Fuck you.
Yes, fuck you, PETA. Come after me. Come after. Don't come after me. Come after him, because he said fuck you, PETA. That wasn't me.
No, I'll say it for both of us.
Yeah,
You
fuck
come get
PETA.
some.
Seriously, fuck PETA. Fuck PETA.
You're an
I've never let
organization who so grossly mismanages their public image that people that now most people truly believe they want to euthanize all the pets in the world.
Yeah.
Turns out they don't. They don't, but it's like you morons let that shit go on and didn't.
Let me see if I can save it now. Yeah, I can save.
I'm sorry. This got into a weird political thing where I'm screaming at PETA, where it's like I kind of agree with their sentiments, but what the fuck, guys? You're completely inept at doing everything.
Yeah. Yay. Hey, at least this isn't like Secret of Mana, where you literally get monsters to invade a town by pulling a sword that you know.
Okay, first of all, the ghost spirit told you to pull the sword.
Yeah,
You
but
didn't know that shit was
still,
going to happen.
this is the sword of the sword of Mana, though.
Yeah, but you didn't know that.
Yes, you did. It's like a thing in their folklore or whatever. That.
Yeah, but the kids didn't know that specifically. It was just some rusty ass sword. And then some Destiny ghost says pull the sword. You're not gonna ignore the Destiny ghost. That's how you get haunted. You want to get haunted?
I've been chosen, yay.
It's like if the fifth element taught me anything, it's when ghosts ask you to do something, you help them out with that shit. No matter what it is.
Yeah.
Well,
when
except maybe with the immediate murder, the whole hell of a boss thing, that maybe not commit assassinations, but
when a ghost comes and tells you to do something, do what the ghost asks.
Yes. And when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. Unless
it's murder all the black people, then don't do that, because that no, just no. Don't murder all the brown people.
Well, the ghost of Peter Steele came to me in a dream and told me to kill all the white people.
That's fine. That's fine. White people are murdering enough brown people to warrant that.
Man, typo negative got weird at times. I'm sorry, typo negative were weird all the time.
I don't need to buy anything. I don't need your stinking potions, you potion person.
My girlfriend's girlfriend.
I need weapons.
She looks like you.
Why can't I get guns? I mean, a bow.
My girlfriend's girlfriend.
Should I try bows?
Copyright strike.
Copyright strike. No, more like demonetization before, you know. we've already achieved that. I'm thinking bow. I don't know if I want to go bow though. Because once you go bow, you never go back, right? Something like that.
What? I hate you.
Do I need to buy multiple arrows? Like, does it?
I don't know.
Have you ever? You've played this game before.
Yeah, like a while ago.
I'm assuming you have to buy multiple arrows. I'm assuming you have to buy multiple arrows.
It's like, yeah, I still own the cart. I haven't played it in a fucking dog's age. But
Okay,
yes, this was
16.
back when Final Fantasy games were still trying to be, were still borrowing heavily from Dungeons and Dragons systems. Like how you have spell slots instead of MP.
I've already got that equipped. No shield, don't need that. Leather cap, I need that.
Yeah, who misses the spell slot system from Final Fantasy?
Spell slots? What was that you're talking about?
Well, you know how you get like certain uses of each level of spell, and then.
God damn it! Somebody's texting me. Hold on a second. Someone just texted me.
Or am I just gone senile and remembering things wrong? Does my brain turn to Swiss cheese? Okay, you're busy.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, but you haven't answered my question. Has my brain turned to Swiss cheese?
Is it? I don't know. I never use poison.
Because I remember
Never.
the early Final Fantasy games using spell slots.
Do I even have Magica, or is that? Yeah, I've got 3 MP.
Oh no, that's
so.
right. That's how they improve. That's one of the ways they modernized Final Fantasy 3. They used MP instead of. I know the freaking.
MP3.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to look this up now because my brain is.
Oh, you have spell slots in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those ones where you have spell slots. That's great. This is gonna be fun, so go ahead and buy the magic.
Wait, where'd the... You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. I accidentally... yeah, things got weird.
Oh, it removes poison. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It removes poison. I thought it would poison people, but removing poison's important.
No. It's the white magic. It's... I'm not going to get into the whole white magic versus black magic thing.
Ghosts exist in the game, at least. Yeah.
It's like, dude, this is a Final Fantasy game. Ghosts.
Alright, yay! Another orphan raised by Tupapa and Luna's best friend. Unlike Luna, he prefers reading over gambling in the wild.
And hopefully he'll be a little smarter than the main character.
Hopefully.
Who only starts to suspect that a cave might be dangerous after the attempted gang rape. Not knows, suspects.
Yeah, suspects, yeah. Now where's he running off to? What?
I do not
Alright,
know.
got to go. Alright, man. Alright, Jonathan. Nice seeing you in, at least.
Okay. Well, there goes our one and only viewer.
Yeah, maybe somebody else will.
Yeah. Well, people usually view these after they've been streamed, because
Yeah.
then you archive them, and I'm gonna fall asleep again. I'm gonna start playing different video games again. Maybe that'll work.
Oh, this is the ghost town that we're talking about. Okay. I'm guessing I can't buy anything.
Was that a gin?
Yeah, that was a gem. Mithril mine.
I mean, was that some guy named Jin? Was that supposed to be an actual Jin of mythological? Never mind.
Okay, I'm not supposed to be here yet, and
Wow.
that's not
That
good.
was brutal. That was almost as brutal as this car wreck I saw the other day.
I'm gonna have to go back and buy everything again.
Scariest accident I ever saw. So, last night, I was picking some guys up from the airport as, a rideshare driver. And we're leaving O'Hare. There was like 1 mile of road that was having a traffic jam, and we couldn't figure out why. We're going down the road, down this stretch I-90. We finally get to it. On the other side of the highway, which is separated from our side with the railroad track and with the subway cars and what have you. Someone flipped their car over entirely.
Damn.
In the middle of the lane.
At least they didn't park it on top of someone's house.
And it was so bad an accident that it slowed down traffic in both lanes, in both directions. Even though we were completely disconnected from that side of the road.
I think I'll stick with longsword. Yeah.
And there were other cars involved. And holy crap. Because
that
there was also
insane.
like several fire trucks, multiple ambulances, and police.
Yeah, I don't think I would like to see that.
That was not a good thing. Which is why I brought it to your gaming stream, because
yeah,
I don't know, I'm kind of an asshole.
Hey, Art, there we go. Okay.
Well, mostly I needed to share that in a public space because holy crap, what the fuck? Just hope everyone was all right.
Yeah, like I said, as long as I didn't park it on top of someone's house like that one time I saw. Well, no, that's not just one time. I've seen it happen several times.
But that car that was
How?
upside down was, how do I put this? It was not spec. That was a modded car. That was somebody street racing, hit someone and flipped their car over.
That does sound kind of bad.
Yeah.
Not good at all.
And now that I've killed any good vibes,
I'm gonna save it. Yeah, saving sounds good.
well, you should save frequently.
Yep.
I don't know, man. It just makes you think about life. And the fragility of everything. One minute you're driving along thinking you're awesome. The next minute you're being gang raped to death by skeletons. And then your car
Wait, what?
flips over.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I was just remembering that time earlier in the stream where you walked into that cave and those skeletons totally pwned your ass.
Yeah.
They passed you around like cigarettes.
One hit. Oh. How did I miss that earlier? I just walked right by him.
Because he's kind of a wuss.
Alright, guess he lives. Don't be afraid. Yeah.
I do love how these graphics make it impossible to tell if they're actually supposed to be kids or adults.
Yeah. Yay, Ark. Join the party. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing. Okay, he's got a knife too. Dual wielding.
I stab at thee! Sorry, that's how I'll imagine his voice. Now, you'll imagine his voice that way too. Ark?
Let me guess. Let me guess. This game operates on Final Fantasy V rules on the job system.
What, you mean that you have to unlock all the jobs first?
Well, that you get crystals.
Yeah, I think so. Been a while since I played it.
And each crystal gives you different jobs.
Well, at least it's not as bullshit as the Gambit system.
God, I could not stand the Gambit system. So let me get this straight. You have to get a license to learn how to wear a hat.
That's not the Gambit system. That's the license board.
License board, rather, yeah.
And later releases of the game actually made the license board less stupid. But yeah, the fact that you had to, luckily find where, heavy class armor wearing was on your board before you could wear armor was kind of fucking stupid. No, what pissed me off is that it was very much like a Tales game with that quasi freeform combat. And all your characters are AI controlled.
Oh, yeah.
But you have to buy the AI commands from shops.
That made no fucking sense.
Fucking stupid, yeah. Well, I want this dude with the long range weapon to attack flying enemies. Oh, I have to. I don't get to buy that command until halfway through the game. Fuck you, Final Fantasy 12.
Yeah, I did not like Final Fantasy 12 either.
Well,
Didn't
how
really
do I
get
put this?
into it.
After I learned to accept some of the dumber parts, it grew on me. I mean, I liked how it told the story with you not being some chosen one. Just some poor bastard
But in the end,
middle of
but
an
then- in the end, didn't you actually become the chosen one, though?
No. I don't
okay.
believe so. I mean, you do help save the kingdom, but it's not like saving the world. It's like political bullshit.
Oh. Oh. I'm just doing a little bit of grinding here.
Is it a conspiracy? Okay, it might have been that one. I don't know. Again,
I'll increase.
it's a game I haven't played in a long while, so I could be fuzzy on that.
I'm guessing I don't get access to the jobs until I actually get another job.
I don't think you get access to the jobs until you get, all your characters.
Well, because right now, yeah, job is.
But how do I put this? This is early Final Fantasy, so you get your whole party pretty quickly.
Pretty quickly, yeah. God, my sinuses are just out of whack today.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I should have hit some cough medicine before I got on this. I should have sipped my lean.
I don't even have that.
Sip my lean and produce some mumble rap.
I'm guessing I have to go talk to everyone here first.
My God, mumble rap was a stupid trend.
No, he said curse that Jin. He said curse that Jin. He's not actually a Jin.
Okay.
Can't do a business. Can't do a business when I'm a ghost. You're not trying hard enough. That Jin's curse turned me into a ghost, so I'm going to die like this from already dead. Doom, despair, oh me, oh my.
But yeah. I missed a perfect opportunity to go, not with that attitude, you won't.
Yeah.
Now it'll never return.
An in, yay!
I blame it on being a little sick.
That's why Jin curses town once found out how the nearby mine's back with stuff. Yay, I've got a mithril mine, I've got to. That's a curse on all of us. Yeah.
Okay.
The mithril ring that the blacksmith had forged is the only ring that may banish the Jin.
It's funny how the ghosts
Sid!
look
Sorry.
Yeah. All the ghosts are basically just, murder chalk outlines.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually, it's a little creepier this way than, dude with the sheet or these slightly white transparent dudes from, a sprite-driven Final Fantasy game.
So I've got to get the airship and go to the Desert West.
Kind of a horrifying dehumanization with that whole outline thing.
They're giving you the airship pretty damn early, aren't they?
Yeah, they do.
I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. Usually you have to work for it. but oh, it literally.
They, how do I put this? They give you the first airship pretty early in the game.
So it can only land in like desert or something.
Yeah, also it explodes. Anyway.
Yay, Refia. Okay, that's where Refia came from. Okay.
Now you have a girl on the team.
Yay.
Well, healer for you.
Yep, pretty much. Now, I'm going to turn her into a warrior, a hardened warrior.
Stupid Katara. Girls don't learn combat water bending. Get back in the healer's tent.
If Tanya the Evil has taught me anything, it's girls can do anything. Even become Hitler himself.
Yeesh.
Yeah, Tanya the Evil is fucking evil. Hence the name.
No, I know. I forgot how completely fucked that anime was.
Yeah. I loved it. I love that anime.
Hey guys, here you are. Root for the Germans. No, really.
No, really, root for the Germans. Root for
World
Hitler.
War II Germans.
Okay, this is the one that can't land in forests, I presume.
Well, none of them can.
And you can't go over mountains.
No, you can't go over mountains.
And it won't land here either.
Nope.
Will it land in the water? No, it won't. It's a literal fucking boat. It won't land in water.
No, it's an airship.
An airship that can't land on land.
That's right. It's supposed to be in the air.
But where?
Are you pressing the right button?
I might not be. Okay. I was pressing the wrong button. I'm an idiot.
Go to your home. Don't you want to go home? Now I'm just
Sealed cave.
see.
I'm gonna walk around and see if this is where I'm supposed to be.
I'm gonna rip off the Beard Bros for a second. Let's see. Final Fantasy III trivia. Final Fantasy III trivia. Final. Not final. Final.
Final.
Stupid typing with my thumbs. Fantasy 3 trivia.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here yet. I'll just die because I can just load a save.
And you're boned. You're welcome. Final Fantasy 3 trivia tropes. Okay. Let's see. No export for you. It took 16 years for Square Enix to release the game in the US. While
Yeah.
the rest of the original 6 were ported to PlayStation.
Yeah.
What could have been a Wonder Swan color port of the game was in development but got scrapped. Cool. I did not know the first 2 games were ported to Wonder Swan.
Wonder Swan.
Wonder Swan.
That's a really... Okay, there we go.
That's a really what? Go ahead. Say it.
Underrated system.
It was not as confrontational as I thought it was going to be. Okay, moving on.
Okay, so... Okay,
Plenty
so now...
of text strings for conversations among the party members and companions exist in the remake's coding that are untranslated and go unused.
Okay, I've got the airship.
Read that
I've
too
got
long.
to
Good read.
go.
Okay. I'm not good at reading the trivia.
Wow. I know Refia makes an appearance in World of Final Fantasy.
Who?
Refia.
Ah.
I guess this is the part of the game where you wander around aimlessly until you figure out where the hell you're supposed to go.
Yes.
Probably here.
Or as we call it, the game.
Well, most games actually tell you where to go.
Yes, but that's those games.
This is early Final Fantasy. I gotta remember that.
Hell, even most RPGs never, bothered to remind you of where to go.
Well, the power of a mental ring may save them. I'm told that causes suffering from the same kind of assessment.
I remember when I played Breath of Fire 3, and I thought, like, one of the more astounding things about it was you save in the wild by having a camp, and you could talk to the characters, and they can remind you vaguely of what you're supposed to do next.
Yeah, well, Dragon Quest did a good job on that.
The later ones.
Yeah, the later ones, yeah. Like after 6, I believe, started doing that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It was either after 5 or 6 that they started actually, hiccup, damn, telling you where to go by having conversation with your party members.
I think Tales of Symphonia was the first game I remember that actually had a goddamn quest log.
Oh yeah, I love Tales. Tales of Symphonia is an awesome game. That one, if I could ever get my Dolphin emulator to work, I might run that one too. Yeah.
Too bad you don't have a PS2 or a PS3 capture card. Oh wait, you don't have a PS3. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was gonna say they made the remake of that one. Ugh.
God damn it! His daughter went missing too. Great.
You're gonna go around and there's gonna be a big switch with an exclamation point that's the color of all these chalk outlines on it. You're like, well, wait, what? You're gonna step on it, a whole bunch of those colored blocks are gonna fly out, and suddenly the people are gonna be people again.
Wow.
So that's where Super Mario World stole that from.
Inga has joined the party. Yay!
The sad reality of why these games never got ported.
And make sure he said,
I mean, besides, you
Secret
know,
passageway to the Steel Cave. Search for the skeleton key.
besides the NES versions not being very good.
Very good. Yeah. They're not very
Good.
good.
I mean, the release schedule is still out of whack because of localization. I mean, we got Legend of Zelda, what, a couple of years after it was originally released?
Yeah.
On the disc system?
Localization for any Japanese game was not very good back then.
Oh no, they did well with Super Mario Brothers.
Ooh, a holy arrow. I got a holy arrow and a wooden arrow.
And Final Fantasy.
I guess I only need one arrow then. Oh, I got a bow too, yay. No, I need multiple arrows. Damn it. Well, I guess I know who's getting the arrows and bows.
Yep.
Oh, 20 holy arrows. Sweet. I guess I know who's going to the back.
Yep. Gonna teach her magic too.
Yeah, of course.
That's right, lady. You learned that white mage shit. Red mage is boys club. And black
Okay,
mage.
Black
You
mage
don't-
is underestimated. I love black mages.
How are black mages underestimated? They have all the freakish murder spells.
No, red mages, sorry.
Oh, red
Not black.
mages.
Red mages are severely underestimated. And underappreciated. Sure, they can't do the ultimate black spells or white spells, but they can do a combination of black and red. Black and white.
You know who never gets enough credit? Bards.
Because bards suck.
Dude, heat metal. Bards get heat metal. Well, I'm talking about in actual D&D, because that what you can make. Bards have a spell that allow them to superheat the armor other people are wearing.
Yeah, true.
And you can force those people to not be able to take off that armor. And if you ever listen to the Unexpectables podcast, there comes some really horrifying uses of that spell.
Oh, shit.
Like, yeah. Crushing a guy's helmet in so he can't take it off, and then casting heat metal on it until his face melts.
Don't go this way.
That is some brutal shit that needs to be put in the video game, in the video games.
In the
heat
video
metal
games.
spell.
In the video games.
In the video games. That needs to be in the video games.
Let's see now, it's almost 3:30. I'm going to, once I beat this part.
You ever play the Activision Atari Classics series on the made for Windows 95?
No, I haven't, actually.
Those games were well, they were some of my favorite Atari games, but also they came with a feature, the Mom Simulator.
What?
Basically, there were these pre-recorded from like the most stereotypical angry mom you could hear. These pre-recorded like voices that you could set up to play randomly while you were playing the Atari games, and would just go, "Will you turn that noise down already? Dinner's ready." Just weird random shit like that. Randomly while you're playing.
That sounds interesting.
It got me right in the nostalgia though, because that's what it was like playing Atari 2600.
Yeah, I can go here.
When video games needed imagination and your parents were rock solid out of it. Are you still playing that stupid game? Jesus.
My mom always called it Nintendo. No matter what it was Nintendo. PlayStation, it was Nintendo. Xbox was Nintendo.
I hope we get comments from other people that remember Atari's Mom Simulator, because that was a stroke of brilliance. I'm gonna find the link and find a link to something like that and show it to you, because holy shit!
Let's see. Oh, yeah, down here.
You turn the lights down, you turn the volume up. You're playing in the middle of the night where everything's quiet. With the special USB controller that's, based on the Atari 2600, and
A new arm piece for
the sound of an angry mom yelling at you because she doesn't get them video games.
armor.
Even though you know she's a total freak for Centipede.
My mom loved Tetris.
My mom loved Minesweeper. Really loved Minesweeper. And she was better than I was at it. That's not really saying much.
Ow. I'll go ahead and get leather armor for him too.
Because you're doing the math in your head to figure out logically where the mine is. And I'm slightly dyslexic, so the numbers would get switched around in my head, and I click the wrong square and everyone dies.
Okay, I've got...
This is a 3, and that's a 4, and that's a 3. 4, 3, 4? I got it!
Boom.
God damn it!
No, not here, damn it. Okay, I remember now. Got to go to the sealed cave.
Yeah.
That's this cave up here. I think that's the name of this place right here, Sealed Cave.
Just wait till you get to the part where the airship can actively back you up in combat.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yes, that's a thing that happens in this game.
That sounds fun. Why can't it do that now?
Cannonballs will just randomly fly from the side of the screen and pummel your enemies. Of course, this is during combat on the skyship, so that's probably not a good thing to do.
What am I supposed to do here?
Die? I don't know.
Because I'm not. I'm dying. I mean, put simply.
Well, they're undead. Have you tried buying a cure spell?
Uh, you've got a point. Yeah, you got a point there. I can. But now I need to go.
Because healing your wounds somehow undeads the dead. Or re-deads them? I don't know how it's supposed to work.
It kills them. It kills them. Just put simply, it kills them.
It returns them from minus hit points to 0.
Go to the end. Find out where the end is. There it is.
We are just a tight ship here on the stream.
No, I don't want to go down the stairs. I want to take a nap here.
Christmas channel. And nap sounds good about.
Don't stop snoring. Start snoring on there. Ah, slept like a log. HP and MP restored, but did they resurrect my people? No, they did not. How do I get my people back alive again?
Eat the flesh of the innocent.
How do I realive my people?
Huh?
But how do I realive my people?
Oh no, is there a church?
I think so.
Go to church.
I don't want to church. I might catch on fire.
You need Jesus. That's what you need.
Need Jesus to come into my heart. No, you don't want that. That's too much sodium. That would give you a heart attack, definitely.
You need Jesus.
You don't want Jesus coming into your heart. That sounds like it would hurt.
The Japanese understood one thing. The function of Catholic priests was to bring back the dead.
HP and NP restored, but they're still dead.
Ugh.
I didn't save it, so...
I don't know. I will look it up.
And I'll just run around town doing... Jack.
Jeez, angry video game nerd complained about reviving the dead in Earthbound. I know.
How'd you do that in Earthbound?
You had to go to the doctor. Final Fantasy 3. How
to revive fallen parameters.
I revive.
Why are the goblins right outside town?
How to revive characters. Final Fantasy 3. Yes, there are revival springs throughout the game. You should be able to find one in every town. Note, some springs do not revive characters. They may restore the party's HP and MP instead.
Hold on a second. That might be the other spring in here. Revive. Okay, there we go.
Now go to the other spring.
Well, they're revived, so they're revived at full health. So
you need to unholy their holy water.
Unholy their holy water. How would you do that? Pissing in it?
Among other
things.
Holy water.
Piss in the holy water. Didn't the Catholics have a problem with piss in their holy water? Well, actually, I think I'm going to end the stream here.
And now they got the Timeless Child and Doctor Who, and they're doing the whole previous generations arc, and everyone, and all of the alt-right douchebags are angry about it. And yes, this is off topic. Right at the end of the stream.
Right at the end of the stream. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream here because I'm going to have to be doing a little bit of grinding, and yeah, I don't want y'all to suffer through hours and hours of me killing goblin after goblin just to gain a few levels to beat the skeletons.
I have to come up with the filler for that, and as I've demonstrated in previous shows, I am horrifying. No one should be exposed to me for that long.
Can it land in water? No, it can't. Okay.
So if you're ever in Chicago and order a lift, maybe you'll get me.
And if you're ever in South Carolina and, well, let's face it, who wants to go to South Carolina? You won't get me because I'm not a shared,
Ride-share driver?
Shared driver. I'm not. I'm just a normal citizen of the United States of America. America. Fuck yeah. Anyway.
At least I get to play my 3DS while I sit in the TNP lot.
We will see you folks later.
Ugh.